If you are looking for new ways to make money online, then you're in the right place. Be sure to watch this entire video as we guarantee it will be worth your time.
Okay, here we are into the members area of ProfitMeet. And ProfitMeet is a great option and an inexpensive option if you want to do any of these things: audio conference, live class, podcast, video conference, and webinar. If you want to do any of those things, this is a great inexpensive option for you, because GoToWebinar and Zoom have monthly fees and they get very expensive. And this is a very inexpensive way to do these things here. And we're mainly going to concentrate on webinars in this little demonstration. And after this demo that I'm doing, I've got the demo by the vendor in case I miss something, because I'm not going to be able to catch everything. And then you can get a more accurate view on whether this is something that you're interested in. But it doesn't have to be just for make money online stuff. It can be like, if let's just say you're a dog trainer and you want to make a dog training course and you want to sell your dog training course, you can use a webinar to sell your dog training course. And it's a great option for you. And you can put these on what they call evergreen. So it's an evergreen course. So you can keep resending it out and stuff like that. Anyway, that's just some ideas for you. It doesn't have to be just dog training. It can be other markets too. But anyway, we're going to get on with the demonstration here. Now we're going to go back. This is the screen that we're in the dashboard. This is the screen that you land on when you log in. Okay. It's got some reports here. And then you go back to the instant meeting. Okay. You got these options here: start a meeting, join a meeting, and meeting history. So we're going to push start a meeting, and that's going to take us back to this screen that we were on here. And there again, you got audio conference, live class, podcast, video conference, and webinar. Well, we're just going to concentrate on the webinar. And when I push this, the screen's going to pop up, and it's going to be orange. Orange, okay? It's going to be an orange screen. At least that's what I see. That's because I got a piece of tape over my webcam, because I'm at home in my recliner. My hair's all messed up, and I don't want you to see me. And this is just for demonstration purposes anyway, but this thing does work. So anyway, in order to go on, you have to scroll down here, and you got these different options here. You've got mute audio, and then you got mute video, and then you got device and bandwidth, then you got leave meeting, and then you got start recording, and then you got share screen, and then you got raise your hand, and over here you got some more, change the layout. And then you got share, and then you got show chats, and then you got to push this button here, and then it'll give you some more options here. Okay, well, we're going to leave the meeting, and in that other demonstration after this, he goes into that in more detail. In order to go back to the dashboard, you have to go back down to here, click this button, and push back. Okay. And then it takes you to your meetings. This is the list of the meetings that you've done, okay? So you can maybe put them in an evergreen webinar. Those are the ones that periodically go out. There's a lot of vendors that do that. They'll make an initial webinar, and then they turn it into what they call an evergreen webinar. So you can resell. Anyway, and then you got, okay, we're in the meetings, and then you can segment these into different webinars: golf tools, e-commerce stores, local accounts, health and fitness, and clients. And then you got contacts, and there is no contacts in here because we haven't done a webinar. And in the demo after this, he goes through this, but you can add contacts, okay? And right here, you can add your contacts in here. And then in the next one is the users. Okay, this is a list of the users, and they'll give you their name and their email address and some other information, and you can put these in your autoresponder and email them. So you got their email address. It gives you the ability to download them. And this next feature, I do not know what this is. I do not know what this is. I have to be honest, I do not know what it is. Well, anyway, that's the basics of how to do ProfitMeet. It looks like a good option for you if you want to do an inexpensive and profitable way of doing webinars and them other options. And I'll go back and show you what they are again. If you want to do any of these things at an inexpensive option, this is a great option for you. Audio conference, live class, podcast, video conference, a webinar. Let's just say you want to make a Udemy class and you got a list of students and you want to do a live class with them. You can do it right here. You can do podcasts from here if you want to do a weekly podcast. There's a lot of options here. But anyway, we're going to move on into the other demo by the vendor. And if you are interested in this program, you can get access to my exclusive custom bonuses in a link or button somewhere on this page. You just push the link on this page, go to my bonus page, push the button on my bonus page, purchase the program, and you'll get access to all my exclusive custom bonuses. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, push that notification bell, and make a comment. Well, anyway, we're going to move on into that other demo by the vendor. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for promoting Profit Host. It has been a blast to work with you all. And I'm super excited to tell you about our next launch, ProfitMeet. Now, it's sort of a Zoom killer, if I may call it so. Here we're on the main dashboard. We can create a meeting. Join a meeting with a code. We can see all of the meetings listed here, create segments for our users, contacts, and even have our own list of users. But let's take it one by one. Let's first create a meeting, see how that goes. So right here, we can see that we can choose from a couple of categories: audio conference, live class, podcast, video conference, webinar. Now, the most interesting one would be the webinar. All of the others are pretty self-explanatory. So let's check out the webinar real quick. So we're here on the webinar. As you can see, we can turn on our video camera, our microphone, we can share our screen and start recording the webinar. Now, all of our attendees for the webinar will not be able to have on their cameras, microphones, share their screen, but they will be able to raise their hand. You can invite your peers by clicking here and sharing. You can change how you're seeing the screen, by full screen or by grid. And you can even chat with your users. During the webinar, they can drop you messages, you can answer them, sort of like GoToWebinar. But I wanted to show you the most important feature, sharing your screen, because that's what every webinar user broadcaster wants to do. So we share our screen, we allow it. It works on Chrome, Safari, Firefox, and we're right here. We can switch to our screen, and it will cause a very huge loop. We're just going to exit full screen here. So we can see our screen, the users can see our screen. They also can hear the desktop audio, so you can play YouTube videos, you can explain things, you can watch things, it's whatever you want really. Now let's go back to our panel and check out those extra segments. So we're on the menu here. We can use the segments to split users into different segments depending on how we want. For example, I can have a group for my webinars, a group for my live class, so on and so forth. So we're at contacts. At contacts, you can add all of your users. You can also see if they are a ProfitMeet user or not. Using this, you'll be able to email them with our inbuilt autoresponder with messages like, hey, the webinar is starting in 2 hours, with a very exact countdown. Now we can also go to users. Here you can create your very own users. Now this is the most exciting part because you can also build your email list this way. You add all of your users here, everyone who comes in through webinars, through video conferences, live classes, and you have all of them here organized. You can also export them as PDF, CSV, XLS, or you can even print them if you want. You can filter, add new, so much more. This has been the first ever demo video of ProfitMeet. We are extremely excited for it, and we sincerely hope we're going to see you there as well. Thank you very much and stay safe.
So, if you want to get the best possible deal, please check out the link below.